And so the question for today is, how can reading the Sophia Code and our relationship and our tantric relationship with Sophia and our higher selves and the ascended masters help us to heal from addictions?
Tantric communion is God communion. It's God realization. And you can create from that very powerful, abundant source of light within you to affect great change in your life and the life of others and transforming this world. The Tantric communion that we are all so deeply desiring when we fantasize about Jesus and Mary Magdalene's Tantric communion is the Tantric communion that you are longing for with yourself. So when we're talking about the subject of addiction is connected to, well, the root of all addiction is shame. And so if you are practicing a daily communion with your higher self, the ascended masters, and your direct connection with God, source, whatever you call that, eventually shame will be revealed that it has to go. And as you cast out shame, which we talk about in the Soul Power curriculum, in our mystery school, shame is a construct of the ego structure. Shame is a weapon of this matrix reality that's used to separate you from the truth of how worthy you are to heal, to grow, to succeed, to expand, to create an abundant reality that supports you and your loved ones, to fulfill your divine purpose. Like your divine energy is here to not only heal you, but to empower you and to create a new sovereign paradigm in this world. That is the journey we go on when we're healing from addiction. It's a journey of remembering how worthy we are of divine love, of self-love. And it's from that reclamation that we can start to, one day at a time, one step at a time, make different choices about that addiction that eventually liberates our own hearts and our bodies from that addiction. You realize that there really is nothing that has power over you. And actually all the power in the universe exists within you to overcome any challenge and to create any solution or inspired action that is coming to you from your higher self. What I love about this recent podcast with Danica is that it's opening up a greater context around this hot topic spiritual subject matter of Tantric communion so that we can actually have a spiritually mature conversation about it.
High-level Tantra, I mean, can it be experienced through sexual union? Absolutely. But the sexual union is not the definition of Tantra. Tantra is when we experience total communion with all that is.
Now, is this to say that sexual Tantra, or, that's somehow not, doesn't exist? It's just like, no. But if you talk to any truly enlightened practitioner of Tantric communion, they know that anything can be a vehicle for Tantric communion to occur, not just sex. We have to heal our relationship with ourselves first if we're ever going to understand what Tantric communion is inside the context of sexual union. And to think that that is the only path to achieve God communion is just really limiting ourselves. And as we all know, we're not interested in limiting ourselves at all in the Sophia Code platform. So there we go. There's some spicy Q&A for our Friday Path of the Initiate live stream. Definitely go check out that Danica Patrick interview. It's on YouTube, on her YouTube channel. It's also on Spotify. You're going to love it. And I talk extensively about true Tantra and what Jesus and Mary Magdalene were actually doing in their tantric practice together, which is so far beyond our current New Age concepts of what Tantra is. With the tantric energy. Sorry, I just keep thinking about Elvis right now. I don't know why. I just want to yeah, baby, let's do this.